I have this crumpled 100,000s, would it be still valuable as it was? Of course it is. Because you know what? Quality can never go wrong. Quality can never lie. And quality is all that you need. Before I proceed, my name is Bernike and I'm going to be your speaker today. I'm gonna talk much more deeper about the three aspects that you need to have more in your lives to be a high qualified human beings. The first point, please be a doer. You do not just sit there listening to my speech, go home and do nothing. No. Can you imagine if Colonel Sanders just poured out his ideas on a piece of paper and he did not try to cook anything? Would he invented the best fried chicken in towns? Of course not. And Thomas Alva Edison won't ever be able to invent the light bulb as well. If you're tired and feeling so demotivated, just remember this. If you're slow, you're gonna be left behind. If you stop, you will die. Moving on to the second point. Be flexible. Because the problem that you're facing right now, problems that you have ever faced, and the problems that you're gonna face in the future lives, it will never be having the same treatment as everything. You need to move on if your plan A doesn't work. Moving on to the plan B, moving on to plan C until it works. Don't stop. And last but not least, you need to build the positive mindset. Because according to the scientific research conducted by the psychological professor, her name is Barbara Frederick, she said that the positive mindsets brings the positive emotions. And the positive emotions have a complementary effect, which is it could broaden the array of thoughts and actions that come into mind. So in conclusion, be a doer, execute something, achieve something, be flexible, and the last one, build the positive mindsets. If you have these three qualities in yourselves, I bet that you could bring so many advantages to your surroundings and even for yourselves. So what are you waiting for? Let's be a better us from now on. With a will to afford the best version for ourselves. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Venny and I'm going to ask you a question. How many times have you lied before? There's a very interesting research by Gerald Jellison, a USC psychologist, that say we are lied about 200 times in a day, which means that we are lied about 70,000 times in a year. Such a fantastic amount. But why do we lie? Is there any consequence? So today I'm going to talk about, is lying truly a good idea? First of all, we need to know, why do we lie? The common ones are to conceal benefit or reward, which means that we get reward or benefit by breaking the rules. For example, we cheat in exam. We get a good score by breaking the rules. The second one is to avoid punishment or consequences. No one likes to be punished, so if you can get away with it, you will. And one of the easiest way is by lying. The third one is to protect someone from being hurt or harmed. This is what we call a white lie. A white lie is a lie with a good intention. However, you need to know that a lie is a lie, no matter how good your intention is. And there are some consequences that you still need to reconsider before you're lying. First, it wears you off mentally and emotionally, especially for the long-term lie. You need to keep track about it. You need to remember all of it. And it will piling up and piling up and piling up. You will also feel guilty when you lie to your loved one. In the end, you are just tired and exhausted by lying. The second one, trust issue. When people realize that you lied to them, they will feel hurt and betrayed. It will be hard for them to trust you again. Depending on the size. If it's just a small or silly lie, they probably can forgive you. But if it's a big one, it can destroy your relationship. The third one is lying doesn't solve your problem. It's just delaying it. In the end, you have to say the truth to solve your problem. Finally, after you heard the consequences, is lying truly a good idea? For me, it's not. The truth is better. No one likes to be lied to. And a relationship is based on trust. If you cannot even trust them, then you just cannot have a relationship. You cannot solve your problem. You just delay it. But when you are saying the truth, you need to consider these two things. Timing and how you arrange the word. Depend on this, you can say the truth in kinder way so people can accept it more and they can prepare themselves more. In summary, we lie because of many reasons, but lying have their own consequences. So, the truth is better because you still need to face the reality, the truth. You cannot run away forever. There's a saying, the bitterest truth is better than the sweetest lie. In the end, you need to face the reality. You cannot run away. So let's try to be honest for ourselves and for others. Thank you very much for listening to my speech. Have a nice day.